Hello, Dan. I'd like to purchase that old Burger King building that you have on Greenback Way in Citrus Heights. I had you on the phone a while ago. Took me a while to get to this one. It's been cleaning my plate off other projects, getting ready for this one. My friend Al's been calling you about it, asking questions and emailing back and forth, sending us good information about the geotechnical work, the environmental work, the questions that are happening with the property. I can see that some of it's stripped down to the studs where the water happened. I think all those things can be fixed, but they take some time and they take some due diligence to put together and make happen. I love this kind of property because of the traffic. You got a bunch of traffic out front, and with that traffic, there comes a tenant. I think the right tenant will like to live off of that traffic, do their business, and sell that traffic. So this building, I believe I could bring back the drive-through and get a tenant in here that could do food business and work with that drive-through. I'm asking for some time in this offer that I'm sending along with this video to work out the tenant that goes into this building. And then when I got the tenant that's ready to go for this build, I would like to go to a master lease phase. You'll see in the contracts that allows me to sublet the building to the tenant, do all the work that it takes to fix up the building and the property for the tenant and get them going, get them paying rent, and have time to work out the environmental that's going on here while I go sell the property to somebody else that is an investor type that likes to buy these based on the credit and the rent that the tenant is paying. The sooner I can sell it to somebody else, I'll pay you off, but I want the time in between there to figure out the environmental side and first start find a tenant and then figure out the environmental side to get them in there and be able to sell it. So the paperwork that I'm asking for, that I'm sending along with this video, is asking for the time to be able to do that and make it happen. It's set up to have the time to pay rent while I'm trying to figure out the environmental side. The commission is in the front end. If we find a tenant and get the tenant ready to go, then I pay commission instead of waiting for the eventual sale after I got everything figured out, get commission and the front end net to the seller. I'll pay the seller's commission, and then that's above and beyond the purchase price of the property, as well as the rent along the way while I'm figuring out the environmental side is above and beyond the purchase price of the property. So if you have questions, feel free to call me. I can walk you through the details of the contract and the offer that I'm presenting here. I'm really open to calls anytime. Let me know. Feel free to look me up. My website's realvacantland.com. You can look me up on this YouTube channel. You can see 1,000+ videos about different properties I've worked on over time. And I do it with a lot of friends, family, and partners as well. And this one I'm working with Alpha. If you like high traffic retail kinds of properties that I'm talking about in this video, please take a look at the link that's in the description. This link will take you back to a little website where I've met a lot of different people, because a lot of like-minded people that love these high traffic retail properties have come together and we work together figuring out properties like this going forward. If you're interested in figuring out these kinds of properties and talking to those like-minded kinds of people, try out the website. It's free. I do presentations on there and I learn by teaching. I think the stickier the community, the more that's going on there, the more that I can learn going forward. So it's a win-win for both of us to go learn off of each other. If you're interested in financing these kinds of deals later out in the future, owning them when they're paying rent and depreciation and big names on there, they're going to pay for a good long time, take care of the building and things going forward. I like those kinds of properties too, but I don't have enough capital to go fix the next one. So I'm always trying to offload them as well. If you want to buy those from me, I can do good deals on those too, on the other ones that are in the pipeline that are getting fixed up and happening. Feel free to reach out to me, Luke Smith. My email is luke@realvacantland.com. Let me know. I might have the right deal for you. Thanks for listening. Thanks for watching. See you in the next one. Bye.